Now, the heavy metal detox smoothie. You're going to see here on the cup, on the mixer, that you have the measurements. Here's written cups. And then it's just for you to put here on number 2. There is a number 2 here. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can focus. Can you see there? Number 2? Yeah. Because 2 cups wild blueberries. Then you come and wash the oranges here. With this dishwasher. Make sure they're very well rinsed so they don't have any soap left, any dishwasher left. You cut them in half and then you just squeeze them in the cup here. If some pulp comes out, it's not a problem. Try to get as much juice as you can, so it's worth your money. I like to put my fingers inside here so it helps me squeeze as much as I can. It's important to buy very big and yummy oranges, otherwise it doesn't come out a lot of juice. So when you buy them, make sure you're buying very supple, squeezy oranges. And here, see, and then you start smashing inside here with fingers like this, so it comes out all the juice. If we had a citrus press, it would be easier. But we didn't buy. I'm buying a lot of things, so citrus press wasn't a priority, because I already bought other equipment here. And there is some pulp here, but it's not a problem. We are going to mix it all together. And then you take the other orange too. See, I used 2 oranges. If I don't have any orange, then I use a little bit of filtered water. Not alkaline, filtered. Here you go, you see how delicious it's gonna be. Oh, it's also important to leave the blueberries here kind of defrosting a little so they can fall. So when you mix them, they go smoothly, you know, they go easier. So here's the orange. You can see that I squeezed a lot here. And I'm getting all the juice that we deserve. Beautiful. Now you take 2 bananas. See like this? Take 2 bananas. And you kind of just get them in pieces like this. And you put it in the cup. The other banana, pieces like this, you put it in the cup. Now we take dulce, iron, and here I actually have to use the scissors to kind of cut them, because this dulce I bought comes very sticky and well together. So what I do is that I don't know if you can see them. I don't know if you can see very well here, but I just cut them a little bit like this. Otherwise they don't mix, they don't blend well. Next time I'm going to buy Dulce flakes, because the flakes are easier. You just take 1 tablespoon and put it here. You kind of have to measure by yourself, cutting. Well, 1 tablespoon would be like this. Yeah, a little bit more. Nice. Now we take a coriander. See if the coriander is good and full like this. 1 coriander is enough. If it's very little coriander, you may have to use 2 Krukväxt, 2 pots of this. I cut them and I just put it here. I dry my hands with the kitchen cloth. And now I just come here with a little pot here. I put 1 serving of barley grass juice on the top of the coriander, and another serving of spirulina powder on the top of the coriander. I have to put a little bit more because it wasn't a full one. Yeah, now it's good. Now you have to be careful when you deal with these powders, especially this one here is very expensive. It's like 600 something kroner. This one's 300 something, so just be careful so you don't be messy and waste them on the counter or whatsoever. Now we can close here and take it to the mixer. We plug in the outlet here. And now to start the mixer, we turn this button and make sure this is very well closed, okay? And then you can press on high. Turn it off is just to press any button here, because then it turns off. Turn off the power here, bring it back. Now take the jar, pour. You can mix it for, I don't know, a little bit less than a minute or so, or 30 seconds and 40 seconds, depends on how well it's going to blend the alga dulce here. Try to get every drop, because it's quite a precious drink, so I stay here for a while waiting for it to drop. It yields around 1 liter. As you can see here, this is a 1 liter jar, and if you make all the ingredients, everything right, 1 liter jar, that's it. Now what I recommend is that you wash this immediately. You can drink this. Wash this immediately with water, otherwise it's going to be very hard to wash lately. You just rinse this with some water here, and if you can see there, let me see if I can still pour a little bit more. Come on, You're so precious. And now you just rinse with water. Check if is there anything here. No. And it's washed, you see? If you let it dry, you have to use the soap, the brush, and it's really hard to clean the blade. So I just recommend everything you do, just rinse with water immediately, because then it's easiest. Here to dry, unplug from the outlet. Got stuff on the trash. This one is in the compost. Rinse the knife. Here. Rinse the wooden thing. Dry with a tablecloth. Because if you let it soak with water, it's going to start accumulating fungus. We don't want that. So put it here, and now clean the counter with the microfiber like this. Yes. And clean the sink too, because the sink is probably with some vegetables in here. Clean the scissors. Dry them so they don't get oxidized here, you know. They don't get to be roasting. Close the dulce, take spirulina and barley powder and put them here where they belong. And give me the drink. And now everything's clean and ready for the next meal. Don't leave it a mess, because organization is key for efficiency. You have to clean this. Also, if the sink is like this, take this needle. We need to always buy this one, because it's the Vex Baseada, you know, it's plant-based and no chemicals, no smell, no perfume or anything. You just take the brush and gather everything on the dry. Compost here, put these things from the drainer here. Rinse the brush. Put it here, and now everything is ready for the next meal. Everything is drying here, everything's clean here, ready to take the drink.